next episode. Oh, dang. I'm playing with Fuchs. Alright, well. We good, because I got Fuchsy. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, Susanoo. Amanojaku. I'm turning you all over. Every last one of you. Whoa. Qinglong, could you explain? To keep the explanation brief, Amanojaku's rule allows him to change the orientation of anything, including his own personality. Thus, his mind houses two personalities. One being the gentle soul you all know, and the other being polar opposite. Wow, sounds a lot like me in certain cases. The scenery that surrounds us, if I had to wager a guess, is fashioned after Amanojaku's home village. It is another world created over the temple from his memories and emotions. Oh, I'm familiar with world collisions like this. It has a lot to do with a specific transient in a specific place. Or so I've been told. Or so you've experienced. It's likely that very moment people stop moving into and out of the temple, a barrier formed between outside and in. All the more likely with how many Umamichi students Motosumi and I invited. In other words, many transients were present. I'm afraid then that everyone else on temple grounds has been dragged in. In any case, if I just run the world connection, I don't think I can. Wait! That light! Could it be? Why it shines? Why it's the same shine as Master Fuchsie's? Ah, it makes sense. That's why he won Master Fuchsie's attention. Amanojaku, please calm yourself. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm going back. You're flying this way. Oh, they're gonna hit hard. even see Mr. Qinglong move. So what did you do? It looked like a flash of light. My rule, based on my kung fu, is the power to open paths of ki in the bodies of others. Known as the art of Tao, it is a series of physical techniques that recreates the growth process of an infant in the womb. I, in essence, expelled my ki out of my body as an elixir to form a child of ki-like circulatory system that stands on its own. But the bad vibes are still here. I expected nothing less of Lord Qinglong of the Four Spirits, though I had hoped to take this opportunity to protect my dear sister. Master Fuchsie, I had worried about leaving bread inside, but I am glad you'd happened to be nearby. Yet, if this was all it took to solve what ails the boy, you would have done so long ago. In other words, this is not where it ends, but where it all begins. Look over there! The mist is starting to gather up in one spot! Right you are, Master Fuchsie. I've done this countless times before, yet never have my attempts ended in resolution. This is because... Has he started already? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Brandon! Crush! Kill! Destroy! The mist looks like Amanojaku. Is that his opposite personality? Oh, never mind that. The others, we must... I understand how you feel, but we must return for now. I am sure Master Qinglong has insights into whatever that is. Mr. Qinglong? Amanojaku's sacred artifact is made from the bones of his ancestor. The rule it bears and the ferocity it brings out of him are an expression of the power his mighty forebear commanded. To wield it means to take that being into himself and allow his own possession. Mighty being. Can you tell me what you know? Susanoo, a hero born of the world of Takamakahara, who ventured across worlds into the land of Wa. Oh god. Susanoo, you are nothing but trouble. The ferocity that leaked out of him, a powerful energy, attained sentience and took form, giving birth to a being called Amanozako. That Amanozako is Amanojaku's forebear. He was born bearing a part of him. So that thing's Amanozako. Beating it isn't the answer, is it? That being is essentially a part of the body Amanojaku was born with. It's like with me. If you took away this burning blood of mine that scorched my mother, I would no longer be myself. Yeah, that's exactly right. Though I said a few moments ago that the being cut from him was his opposite personality made manifest, cannot deny the possibility that it is not his opposite after all. Neither can Amanojaku himself. Much like it is pointless to debate whether the Susanoo of Takamakahara or the land of Wa is the real one. Basically, we need to calm it down, right? Good luck with that, but yeah. Yet I have never seen him perform a world collision of this scale. How he managed this and how this happened, I haven't an inkling of an answer. Perhaps someone or something here on the temple grounds was the trigger. Either way, we are going to have to get everyone out of this world collision. Fortunately, my dear Brandon has the splendid ability to rend that little raging storm from the world it's brought about. I'm used to this kind of thing. I'll help clear a path. May your blade strike true. I'm not good at fighting, but I can at least cheer you on. Sorry, everyone, for making trouble like this. Come now, Amanojaku. You're not at fault at all. The responsibility lies with me for being unable to prevent this. Oh, come on. Let him take... Honestly... If you're gonna ask me to point fingers, it's both of your faults. From the end of Sonic Adventure, basically all you've been doing is locking up his other self and not purifying it. So of course it got angry. And it basically exploded into this. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just take care of the problem at hand. Not at fault at all, you say? That reminds me. There was someone I said that to before, time and time again. Hey! Yet, hearing that from the outside, I must wonder to myself, in that case, who is at fault? Oh, Is something wrong, Fuchsie? Nothing. Let's deal with this first. Echo, Kagutsuchi, Brandon, could I trouble you for your aid? Looks like it's noticed us. Let's get the first hit. Let it all be overturned. Ferocity. I had not expected this much power while imperfect, even with the effects of the world collision. Well, what do we do? I can't fight like this. I can't even move my legs. I'm so scared I can't say a word. And if I talk, I can't use my powers. He flipped everyone's feelings. Now they're all scared. I feel fine though. What I'm made of renders me immune to rules of this sort. It seems you enjoy a similar immunity for different reasons. Master Fuchsie, don't tell me you are fallen prey to his... No matter how long I wait, you never come back to me. No matter how much I love you, you always slip through my arms and leave. Oh no, I'm going through this. Why? My love is unshakable, unyielding. Why? Why? You won't come back. Then I'll have no choice but to take matters into my own hands and... can't be. That dire love he constantly had on display. Has it been reversed? Listen to me, everyone. The ferocity will not directly affect your memories. Believe in who you once were. You must not allow yourself to fold. Master Fuchsie is against us. Not even I can protect Brandon. Even I will have a hard time fighting Fuchsie. Give me a sec. Welcome home, my dear. Don't worry. I understand, and I'll do what must be done. Forgive me for worrying you. I let myself slip for a moment, but I am back to my senses. Master Qinglong, it appears you have a guest from behind. Ferocity saturates the air. Until you sever the source, striking at the symptoms will do nothing. Ugh! Destroy! Destroy! Bring it all down! Flip it all over! We've got more company! We're gonna get overwhelmed! If we assume that the battle zone we've been enclosed in is saturated with ferocity, affecting everyone other than us, then it's likely that they see us, untouched by this miasma of the soul, as irregularities, enemies to be excised. More troubling is that being, though artifice, commands the most faith in this space. He's exponentially stronger. So we can't beat him easily then. One more thing. The app's rollback doesn't work on memories. Indeed, thoughts and emotions experienced under the effects of the ferocity will remain in those memories, leaving those afflicted with a lingering confusion, backfiring on believing in one's memories to retain one's mind, unfortunately. What? But then, that means even if we beat that thing, the others will... I have to protect Echo and Kagutsuchi. Get your head down, Brandon! Oh yeah, only Walker's not affected. You know what to do, Red Ogre. All this topsy-turviness you're feeling, all the rage, slam it into everyone around, including yourself. I want to hurt Master so bad, but that can wait until I clear the others out. Wait. Goodness, that's brilliant. By hurting everything around them, even themselves, they grant the world no opportunity to reverse their intentions. Ingenuity. Tokyo is full of surprises. Master Fuchsie, do restrain those infected by the ferocity. I will tend to them with my sacred artifact. If I wipe out the ferocity that powers them with my rule, I should be able to weaken the afflicted. After that, Brandon, I will be counting on you to use your power to sever them from this space. Can arrest the ferocity. Do we have to fight them? I may be able to excise the ferocity in individuals, but with the saturation in the air, they'll be inflicted again before long. Indeed, the best I can do is choose to focus my rule on one aspect alone, when dealing with that accursed core. Either the individual affected or the space we occupy. If we manage to take care of that being at the source, we can reverse the world collisions, and everyone out will take responsibility and care for the other. We do not let up for it for a second. We must find a way to get closer to the source somehow. I can knock a good amount of them with my sacred artifact. Using it once to such a degree means I won't be able to again for a time. I'll have to save it for the core. Here too. You mustn't be impatient, my dear. The power of sheer numbers is not to be underestimated. You're fighting. You're hurting. It's all because of me. It's all because of me. They can't go back to normal. You're not your own enemy. Here, just do this. Huh? Kakatsuchi! You pushed the ferocity out? How? I wouldn't say I pushed it out. I'm still terrified. I just changed my attitude toward it a little bit. Seeing what Oniwaka and Takumar and the Red Ogre were doing gave me a valuable hit. Striking those I think are my enemies makes me attack my allies. Trying to protect myself makes me attack others. In that case, I just need to consider it the way Brandon described. No one is my enemy, not even myself. I was so scared. I didn't want to hurt Brandon or Mr. Qinglong or anyone else. I didn't want them to hate me for it. Let's fight hard, everyone. We have to. We're all getting through this together. Thanks, Echo. That's the motivation I needed. Kakatsuchi! Yeah! Amanojaku, you have something in mind, huh? Yeah. Don't put yourself in harm's way like that, boy. Leave this to me and stay back. No, Mr. Qinglong, I'm not going to run away from the other me anymore. All the ferocity around us came out of me. This is what my rule is, so it should all be mine. Engrave my name onto thee! May hearts and minds be overturned! What's going on? Feels like something's happening inside of me. Don't phrase. My desire to hurt Master. Gone. Feeling's not just gone. Hell, I want to blow away everyone trying to hurt Brandon. Real bad now. Let's go. Now we're talking. Everyone's overturned senses and desires. I'll just keep flipping them back. These rules are of the same type. One should not be able to use one to overwrite the other. Yet, wait. This ferocity originated from Amanojaku. In that case, he is not overwriting the effects, but simply reclaiming control. But that means you are connecting that monstrous core through the ferocity of Amanojaku. If you end up overturned, that'll make this all for naught. Don't worry, Mr. Qinglong. I'm not going to leave him all by himself any longer. Wow, I didn't know someone that beautiful was in the village. She looks so kind, too. Uriko Hime? That's her name. How pretty. Could you open the door just a little bit? I foraged a lot of delicious plants in the mountains this morning, and I want to share some. Grandfather and grandmother told me I shouldn't talk to you, Amanojaku. I can't believe he would take Uriko Hime away and hang her up on a tree in the mountains. She was to be wed to his lordship, who had fallen for her at first sight. How could she do such a thing? I've had enough of that ogre. Come, let us drag him through the fields. No, this isn't my old village. These people don't hate me. They're fighting for me. They're fighting for no one but them. They fight for no one but themselves. They're simply using. Excuse me. They fight for no one but themselves. They're simply using you to escape this place. Accept your fate. Accept your role. Accept them and give that body to me. Brandon! Got it. Sever both of them from this world collision. Sorry for the wait, Brandon. No, sorry for the wait, Brandon. Amanojaku made me better. I'm not scared anymore. No, Amanojaku, hear our voices. I know now that you have your own challenges going on, and, well, if I'm going to be your friend, that's all I need to know. No one starts perfect. Train to control your powers. I want to cheer you on with my whole heart. He's been great with cleaning and making tea, too. He doesn't start too many conversations, but he's been breaking it in the Guardian points. Thanks. I didn't think the day would come when a Guardian Dog would talk nice of me. Are you sure you aren't cold, Amanojaku? Well, as a token of our meeting, take this. Hey, knock it off! The poor guy's not liking that at all! Come on, Inaba, I told you don't need to get I told you need to get permission before forcing your fluff on people. Wait, him? Arrested? I've been carrying heavy junk around with him all night, but he's as diligent as they come. I can't imagine him getting into any trouble. Well, lots of people get confused right after being summoned, pushing up against indifferences in culture and law. So you're facing your failures, putting the effort to change, and hoping to be useful to others. An admirable stance, truly. As a fellow transient and denizen of the land of Wa, I just may be able to help. Please come talk to me whenever you'd like. You sure have a lot of friends. You sure have a lot of friends. It looks like they all get along well, too. Hey, you're included in that. You may be from a different school and guild, but we're all together here. That makes us friends. The two of us, you see, may be special, but we are not the only ones. See, Amanojaku? Now that you understand, they're good for it. Your fortune says that if you do not let the opportunity slip past, the path will open. If you encounter a fork in the road, perhaps you should take a step forward without fear. The ferocity around the core is waning? Is Amanojaku trying to take back control? I believe in Amanojaku, Mr. Qinglong. I want you to believe in him too. Everyone, Not on your life! If it's finally going on the offensive, that means we present a threat. Kill me in the fight too! I won't hold back! Thanks, everyone. While you have him occupied, I'll release the others. It is after Amanojaku. Stronger than before. Need more fist. I'll crush you if you get in my way. I'll bring upheaval and ruin to all that is mine. I'm pushing it back a bit. Not doing any real damage. If this keeps up, we'll end up just worn out and on the ground. Not to mention the power this thing's got. We gotta at least make an opening for Brandon. Hang in there, everyone. Let's clear out a bit more than... Big brother, help! Lord Qinglong, are those tears of lamentation at the boy's independence? I've grown quick to cry of late. Their courage in the face of danger and Amanojaku's growth has brought out my sentimentality. It seems I had focused too much on being the one to protect him and keep him safe. Yet there come times when one only need believe in those who have elected to stand and fight, to simply aid them with the wisdom and techniques that come with age. Triumph over all, making the path before you endless. Allow me to show you the way. Roko Hijo! Protection of the Sage Dragon! Purifying the ferocity in the air, weakening the power of faith our foe has gathered, while granting power to our allies. Very impressive, Master Qinglong. allow me to join in. This has removed its terrain advantage. Your blow should now strike true. The world collision will fade should you sever its connection to this space. However, I am certain you would like to save the needy here. Before that, yes. I do, and I will. He's resisting pretty hard, though. Feels like if I let him for a second, I'll get drowned in dread. Oh, I won't let you. I'll never let you! Focus on the core, Amanojaku. Let us handle enemy attacks. That attack worked. Let's do this, everyone. Yo, I thought he had skill up. What?
道は見えている。青き春を、はい、しっかり帰れ。勝たざるなければ、すなわちその極を知るなし。六甲肘。かぶってきました。はい、お年玉です。近づけば近づくほどに、自分が自分でなくなっていけ。はい、ロール割り、ルールは離断、我が名において命ずる、秀よ。意志と心が翻る。お前らもこの猛気を味わいやがれ。勝たざるなければ、すなわちその極を知るなし。六甲肘、シエルロンデビー。ああ、道を引く。役を払った今にこそ新年最初の大勝負、君を勝ち取ってみせましょう。しっかり帰れ。やるじゃねえか。これなら一緒にやっていけるかも。
Gotten weaker. Can't rend it yet, though. Need to get the situation under control. Thanks, everyone. We've just got to push a little further. I can do this. You don't have any enemies here. You can relax. Other me? Giving up on dreams, destroying things before they can hurt you? It's all part of the past. I'm different now. Just look around us. Even after I dragged them into this mess, my friends are protecting me, encouraging me, fighting for me. I don't need to give up on my dreams. In Tokyo, I can just keep on believing. So don't think you can use memories and feelings from my past to drag me down. Sadness and despair, negative thinking, I'll overturn it all. Changing places, conjuring Ogre! Such force! Even with most of its ferocity lost, it still fights. Brandon, as I am sure you can tell, now is the time. Do as you will and as you wish. Your brother shall remove all obstacles from your path. All right. Roll of the Wanderer, rule of rending. Then we have our epilogue.